Good morning. We are looking at Oncosec Medical Incorporated, or ONCS, this morning. It is about 4 times the average volume, just 7 minutes into the morning bell. Our 50 EMA buy target is probably going to push to under 160 in a moment. The resistance seems to be 240 for now. But this is top of the volume leader, and we'll see if we can't play this thing correctly today. Most of the shipping volume has fallen off, and that hype seems to be over. And feel sorry for those that got tricked into actually holding those terrible stocks overnight. But we will see if we can't get into ONCS today. Just a little bit of an update here. It's beginning to break down. Looks like the resistance was about 220 before it started to break down. Broke support here at the 210 range. Our buy-in target is looking like 183 and under, and $2 has broken down already on level 2, and we'll see if we can't get in under 180 at this point, but it is still top of the volume chart, and looks like we'll be able to play this one. Let's see if it drops below the 50 EMA. All right, we dipped under the 50 EMA, dropped all the way to 184. We were able to buy at 185. And that would be our first average of the day. Looks like resistance seems to be 195 so far. Sell target is anything over $2. Let's hope for a retrace here. Okay, so you can tell we are just cracking over our $2 sell target. It's $1.99 right now. It did flash over $2 for a moment, but we're going to go ahead and stop loss at 195 here. And it seems like there was a 61,000 block at 199, and we have a 22,000 block at 195. So we'll see which wins, the bears or the bulls at this point. But it's a critical point right here. Both probably computer orders, but we got about a 10-cent gain there, which is right around 4% right now. All right, so it did pop over the $2 range for just a second here, and we were able to sell most of our shares, and we did get stopped out for a bulk of it at 195. We have a really tight stop at 186 for just a few of our shares that are left. If we can dip under that 185 average, we should be able to play this one again. Hopefully that $2 resistance starts to break down. But right now, the bears are strong on this one, and that $2 resistance is definitely going to be hard to take over unless we can get another volume push. Although it's over, what is it? It looks like it's over 5 times the average volume so far. Very early in the day. Let's just work on our average here. All right, we were able to rebuy at 186 on another dip, and the lowest ever got was 185. So we'll see if that floor can hold. If not, 100 EMA is right under 180. 250 is right about 155. And we'll see if we can't take a nice bounce here. All right, I was a bit worried there because I was having a hard time getting over the 50 EMA, which was right around 190. But it is over that now. 191, 192 is asked bid. We'll see if we can retest the high 90s again. If not, first sell target's probably around 195. do have a tight stop loss at 190 though for most of our shares. And if it doesn't retest the twos or go over the twos, our next buy-in target is probably going to be at the 100 EMA under 180. But for right now, we have about 10,000 share block at 190 helping us out here. Still top of the volume chart. And let's see if our 186 average will be good for an all-day hold. All right, here comes our critical point. If we can't pass $2, it's $1.99 right now. That $2 block is still there. It's not looking good as far as passing it. We do have our stop loss. But yeah, looks like it's still a very tough resistance to get over. Well, what we can do is try to work on that average. But I mean, the good thing that I like is that 184 held and then 186 held. So as long as it doesn't go below 186, that's a confirmed double bottom. And 50 EMA is still rising right around 191. So the pressure is definitely on the bull side. And is once that seller at $2 decides to remove the bid or the ask, I mean, should be able to fly back into the high twos. But our 186 average is looking good so far. And with a tight stop at 190, we'll see if we can push over 2. All right, there goes our $2 break. And like I said, once we pass 2, it's going to go high or back up into the high twos, hopefully. It's looking at so far we are at 13% gain and climbing. But that was a big win for the bulls here. That double bottom really paid out. And we'll see if we can't retest the HOD. And we're just going to let this one run. The tight stop at 2 for a little of our shares just to lock in that profit. But right now we are looking good. All right, so we hit our sell target at around 219, 218. It's just passing 220 right now. We're going to let the rest of our shares ride. And once again, we are at a 186 average, which is actually below the 100 EMA right now, which is an excellent sign for us. And yeah, it looks like that was a good dip buy, and this might rally. I'm going to have an alert for anything over 240 or anything over 230, actually. Just about the high of day. And we'll